Live Storm Tracker Doppler radar, sponsored by Homeland Bank. And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
We are starting off warm and muggy this morning as temperatures and dew points are both holding out in the lower 70s, so it's not going to feel all that comfortable when you step out the door. We're dealing with some low level clouds due to the high moisture content here at the surface, but winds have been blowing out of the south, which has kind of hindered any type of fog development, so don't have to worry about that, not like how it was yesterday. Here's a look at Doppler radar, and we're not tracking anything ongoing in our area, but there has been severe weather popping up in portions of northwest Arkansas and eastern parts of Oklahoma, but well out of our area. Here's a live look at the Tower Place tower camera in Monroe, where it does seem a little dreary outside, and like I said, it's not going to feel all that great with these dew points in the 70s. Temperature 76 degrees now at the Monroe Airport, dew point 72, and winds have been blowing just out of the south. We're at 75 now over in Ruston, 74 El Dorado, also 75 Camden, Monticello, mid-70s out in the ArkLaTex area. Very moisture-rich type of environment right now across our area, and these dew points in that mid-70 range is going to be one of the factors as we move forward through tomorrow and through Thursday with our next frontal boundary, which will spark those chances for thunderstorms. Wind speed sitting between 5 to 10 miles per hour, so that really kind of hindered any fog development, but it's still pumping in a lot of warm, moist air in our area, and this is the reason why these temperatures for this afternoon are going to be reaching those upper 80s. So for your bus stop forecast, will be mostly cloudy in the 70s, and this afternoon we'll be hitting those upper 80s, and honestly, heat index values will be kind of pushing into the mid-90s, so I would honestly urge you to practice heat safety and precautions and make sure you're staying hydrated with the heat index values climbing into the mid-90s with these high dew points. Satellite radar shows ongoing thunderstorms across northeast Arkansas moving into western Kentucky and Tennessee. These storms have a history of being severe and will potentially pick up more strength as they get closer towards the Ohio River Valley, but that frontal boundary is going to kind of weaken and decay out a little bit, but there might still be enough forcing along that frontal boundary as it's closer to the arc limits before it completely weakens out, where a patchy thunderstorm is possible, and can't rule out the possibility of maybe some gusty winds, small hail, because we do have a very ripe environment for severe weather. It's just the problem is we don't really have a forcing mechanism. But we'll definitely be getting one potential for Wednesday night. A slight and enhanced risk extended over portions of our region. High winds and hail, an isolated tornadic threat will be possible with our next frontal boundary. Now, it won't fully push on through until Thursday, and so thus we still have a slight risk for Thursday evening. But by that point, it's going to be more of a wind and hail threat. So looking at the dynamics of the system, this frontal boundary is going to weaken out. Again, patchy thunderstorm possible along it for this evening. But as we get closer towards Wednesday evening, we'll have a new cold front that's going to be swinging in, and of course, like I said, we have a very ripe environment for severe weather with these high dew points. Temperatures will be potentially pick up on some sunshine tomorrow, and so there will be a good spark up of those strong line of thunderstorms where high winds, hail, and even a few tornadoes could be possible along the front. Then it won't fully push on through until Thursday, and so we can still see some high winds and hail with our next line that moves through Thursday evening. So for this afternoon, we'll be seeing a mixture of sun and clouds, temperatures rising to the upper 80s, and then overnight we'll see temperatures fall down to the lower 70s. We'll have a few clouds, still going to feel muggy, and around 6 p.m., 7 p.m., that's when we're going to see that line kind of start pushing through the arc limits, and again, strong thunderstorms will be possible for Wednesday night, and it could still go on around midnight, around 1 o'clock in the morning. That's when most activity will be on out of here, but still more activity expected. So a lot's going to be going on between now through tomorrow and Thursday, so I didn't say weather aware for the next couple of days. Expecting high of 88 degrees for this afternoon. It's going to be breezy. Tonight temperatures will fall to the lower 70s. Still going to feel muggy. Comes at no surprise for severe weather as we rise to 91 for tomorrow's high. After the front passes through, we'll fall to the 70s and 80s by Saturday, but more rain chances likely next week.